This week, we are launching a pilot study for the newest version of Staffless Practice Academy. And I'm going to go over the schedule for the Academy. It's a 12-week program in just a minute, but I wanted to explain to you what we're doing. So I'm constantly striving to better what I offer to our community for our 12-week program. Our 12-week program is designed for wellness practitioners who are looking to earn more, serve more, and work less. They might have staff who comes to the office and has piles this high and just is in overwhelm, or they may not have staff and they're in even more overwhelm. So the goal of the 12-week program is to give you step-by-step streamlined systems to make it so that efficiency is front and center for your front desk experience, so that your practice members get all of the things that they need to get the most out of your care without your time and energy in the mix. I had a what I call a triage session this morning with a really kind person, and he was explaining to me that he really wanted to just make sure that he was going to be learning from my experience, because I've seen everything. I've made every mistake. I'm still making them. And I figured out a lot of solutions that are really implementable and copy paste ready. And my promise is that if I don't have the solution for you, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find who does, and I'm going to bring it into my program. So let me just share the schedule for the 12-week program with you. So we're really diligent about how we schedule out or drip the information, because we don't want to see people overwhelmed. So the first thing we do is we look at the physical space of the office. How can it become more efficient? What client centers need to be created, or help yourself areas in the practice, so that your time and energy doesn't always need to be in the mix. So that's week 1 and 2. Weeks 3 and 4, we look at time. How are you spending your time in the office, outside of the office, on the office, in the office, right? The difference between spending the time on the office versus in the office. How do you spend your time with practice members? What are the visit types that you offer? Are those visit types still relevant to your perfect practice member? Do you know who your perfect practice member is? All of that is in the time kit, and we spend 2 weeks on that. The next step is we get into the texting kit. We have a texting program that we love. They're one of our partners here at Staffless Practice. But if you have your own texting program that you're super keen on, you can just implement the pieces that we give you in the text kit to fit whatever program you love. The phone kit is a week 8, where we figure out, what do you do with your phone? How do you turn your phone into a client directory so that your people calling can get the things that they're looking for without your time and energy being in the mix? Kuna's excited about that one. Then we get into the email kit. The email kit is probably the most tech heavy part of the program, because we go into HIPAA compliance, we go into branding your email account, we go into creating signatures, we go into email templates. There's so much in it, and it is just beautiful. And then finally, we have a bonus kit where I share my favorite marketing. They're marketing pieces, marketing pearls that I only share with a select few, and I put it in my 12-week program, and organization solutions. The entire time the 12-week program is on, you have access to our tech kit, our toolkit, and our share kit. The tech kit is a combination of all of my favorite tech programs, and I go through them, I give you links to them, and I show you how I use them in my practice. The toolkit is, oh boy, it's everything. It's all of the, let's say that you're in the phone kit and you get really overwhelmed and you just need to write out a to-do list. There's a tool for that. There's a tool for just about everything to avoid what we call the red zone or the danger zone inside of the toolkit. And then finally, the share kit, as you're getting into creating new tools and implementing new tools in the practice, you're going to need tools to share these different pieces with your practice members, like QR codes and messaging ideas and things like that. So that's all in the share kit. So that is the schedule for the 12-week program. And what we're doing right now, let me get out of this, hold on. What we're doing right now is we're offering our 12-week program. We only have 1 seat left for 50% off. And in exchange, we ask that you give us feedback each week. That's all we're asking for in exchange for 50% off of our program. So every week you'll get a type form and it will ask you, did you love this? Did you not love this? What did you love about it? And as long as you can allocate 10 minutes a week to giving us feedback on how we can better serve, that's all we ask for, giving you 50% off of the program. I'm going to put a hard stop on this offer by Wednesday at noon Eastern time. If you're on the fence about it and you're not quite sure and you need to learn more, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm going live in our private Zoom. And that private Zoom will go over the 3 steps to really implementing efficiency at the front desk. And you'll get to learn a little bit more about who I am and how I move through the world. And if you're interested, just drop me a message and we'll start a chat and I'll send you a link to, there is an application process. I will interview you because we're working for each other during the 12-week program. It takes about 2 hours a week to move through our content, and the value of our content is astronomical. It's through the roof. It's going to save you so much time for your practice. Okay, so please feel free to check out our website, joyfilledpractice.com. There are so many testimonials. You can learn so much about what we're doing and why it's so awesome on our website. And you'll see a link below this video. If you're not watching this video in our Facebook group, there will be a link for our private Facebook group to get in, to grab a seat, and to get started. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Happy Sunday, and please make some time to kick your feet up today.